Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing out there? Okay, let me see. I'm starting this live because I'm super duper excited right now. I have a lot of things to share this evening with you guys. So I'm going to tell you now, if you got anybody you love, anybody that's your business partner, anybody that you want to see come up, listen to me. Right now, we get ready to go through something so phenomenal that is going to literally change everybody's life. Listen to me. And I'm only doing this because I would want somebody to do it for me. So I'm going to tell you right now, share this right here because the information I'm getting ready to put on this screen is going to be literally life changing. I ain't talking about no BS. I ain't talking about some network marketing. I ain't saying none of that. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm getting ready to share with you today has literally changed my family. And I'm going to be so transparent this evening, it's going to probably be shocking to a lot of people. Because this live is about legacy. You know, a lot of times you hear people talk about legacy. They talk about building legacy. They talk about generational wealth and things of that nature. What Damon Meadows is about to share with you right now, you can't afford not to listen. I'm going to say it again. Because listen, and I only know how to be one way. I'm already good. I say that not in an arrogant way, as I'm saying in a way where I'm not trying to convince you. This live is not about convincing. This live is not about trying to get you to join something. This live is literally about sharing something we don't do in the African American community a lot without a benefit. You understand? And that's why I said I'm cool. What I'm great to share with you guys. And I got to say this because I don't want you guys to look at this live and just thinking, oh, he trying to get me in something else. No, listen to me. I'm trying to get you to save your family. Seriously. Because we don't share this information. What I'm going to share with you today. The sad part is I'm almost in. People don't believe it. So, but what I did, I not only printed out, not only did I print out the proof, but I'm going to literally read it to my friends, my fans and friends. Because I believe each one teach one. I'm adamant about that. So remember I said a couple days ago, I was going to talk about these NFTs. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in history, we have the first NFT with a real evaluation, a bankable NFT. I'm going to say that again. Listen, a bankable NFT, y'all. Let me show y'all what that means. Okay, look, I'm going to turn my screen around. You see that right there? It says the first NFT with the real evaluation. It says, what makes it bankable NFT? Qualifications for it to be a bankable NFT is backed by an asset that generates revenue. That's the first one. Let's talk right there for a minute. Listen to me. In order for an NFT, a non-fungible token, that's all that means. You might have seen it. Oh, there go my mentor, Mr. Carlos Alvarez. Listen, Carlos, I would love for you to join the live. Mr. Alvarez, please join the live. That'd be phenomenal. This is the gentleman that introduced me to Cashflow NFT. But going back to what I said, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carlos Garay come in. Y'all in for a treat. Is your request. It should be letting you in like ASAP. Here we go, y'all.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, Mr. Alvarez? Man, listen, bro. I was so excited after today's webinar. I said, man, I gotta go live, man, and share this with the people. Steve Stuckey, what's going on? I was explaining them about we have the first NFT with a real evaluation, meaning a bankable NFT. And I'm going to explain what does that mean. So the first criteria, look, I just showed them right here, Mr. Alvarez. The first criteria for it to be qualified is backed by an asset that generates revenue. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain the first one when what we just said. Now, when we just said that it's backed by an asset that generates revenue, unlike any NFT that you ever came across, this NFT is attached to a cryptocurrency exchange like Binance, CoinMarketCap. These are physical, I mean, there are online exchanges. But for the first time in the history of cryptocurrency, we have a physical crypto exchange with a brick and mortar business model, several around the world, ladies and gentlemen. And what we're talking about today, we're talking about an opportunity to, every time somebody trades, buy, or sells crypto on our physical exchange, fees are collected. And a portion of those fees go towards your NFT. That's what makes it this right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's backed by an asset that generates revenue. So where is the revenue coming from, ladies and gentlemen? The revenue is coming from the fees from the crypto exchanges throughout the world. I need y'all to get that, because I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Alvarez right there, he put me on this about almost a year ago.
8 months now.
Mr. Alvarez? Was it that long? 8 months ago. I didn't see it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm saying he's right there. So he'll tell you, I was like, man, ain't nobody buying no NFT. Listen, I was same thing when I got into the crypto game. I was fighting him again. Like, hey, listen, I want to thank you for not giving up on me, man. But I didn't understand, and I was going into a territory where I was kind of intimidated. So, I was like, listen, he said, listen, D, you can't afford to miss this one. So I was sitting there like, why is he so adamant about it? And then as we talking, it just really clicked one day. I said, Carlos, why you just do me like that, man? You know what I mean? Listen.
Yes, it is, Spooky.
Says disconnected with the NFT I brought.
He got one too.
Yes, it is.
He got one too.
You got these NFTs right now. Listen. Steve Stuckey, wait, you need to watch, because I'm going to reveal some stuff that we had today that's going to show you the valuation of your one NFT and how much it costs, how much it's worth right now. It's going to be unbelievable what I'm going to share. So the first qualification for it to be a backable NFT, before me and Mr. Carlos start talking, is backed by an asset that generates revenue, and that's the crypto exchange itself. Now, the second thing for it to be a bankable NFT is the NFT is tied to an asset that can be account for growth over the next couple of years. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's an easy one. Mr. Alvarez, how much does Binance
and you guys can go to the website at Binance.com. According to their website, they average about 70 billion with a B, 70 billion in business a day, daily. This is a website. This is just a website. Buy and sell and all the other little stuff they could do in their ecosystem. Every 24 hours, they average $70 billion in business. Ooh.
Look, this is Binance. I just pulled it up. In the last 24 hours, they made 38 billion with a B. With a B. Not a million, billion. You can Google this for yourself. Binance.com, ladies and gentlemen. $38 billion.
And that's just the website. That's just the website.
We just gave, oh, I love this right here. Exactly. And that's why I chose to do this live today. I need to show you guys. Look, one is we know it generates revenue from the exchange. Second is it accounts for growth over the next couple of years. We know that crypto is only growing. And we just showed you how much Binance is making in 24 hours. And they are only a website. They do not have a physical location, ladies and gentlemen. So now what's the third one? It is tied to a free cash flow estimate. Does the NFT valuation have an independent firm that has accepted the estimate? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the cryptocurrency exchange itself. So we talking about cash flow NFT. We know right now, there's only this is with this, not Damon Amin Metals, not Mr. Carlos Alvarez. They literally have said throughout the world, only a 3.7% adoption of people embracing cryptocurrency. 3.7 out of the world. And you got Binance making 28 billion. You got CoinMarketCap, another. These websites, no physical location, none of that. They making billions of dollars with 3.7% adoption amongst the people in the world. I'm going to slow down because I need us to get this. That means the average person doesn't have a clue. They might want to get into crypto, but let me tell you why I was scared to get into crypto. One is they said if you make a mistake, you're going to lose your money. I was like, Mr. Alvarez, I was like, hold up, man. What do you mean I'm going to lose my money? So that was a no-no. Then they said it's a website and you can't call nobody and talk about your account. I was like, hold up. I said, that don't sound secure to me. So then I'm like, why is everybody tripping about these crypto when nobody is control of it? And I had to realize what decentralization means and centralization. See, we grew up in a society, those of us who are in the United States, where we just grew up with centralized government, meaning they rule and everything is under the centralized government. They watching everything you do, they control everything you do. That's centralized. Decentralized means it's not attached to a government or a state. That means the people control it. That right there in itself, Carlos, is major when people start understanding this.
That's right.
Because we supposed to be the land of the free, home of the brave. That's what the United States Constitution says. So the last thing that makes this a bankable NFT, let me read this to you. It says regulations or license. Is the NFT regulated or licensed industry that can be tracked or viewed? Ladies and gentlemen, we license in every country we're in. We're regulated by every law. Amsterdam. We got physical locations. Let me show you. Yeah, I pulled that up too, Mr. Alvarez. Look at this. This is our Amsterdam store, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you guys real quick.
Yes.
The Amsterdam location. You're going to love physical location. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Ik ben shopmanager bij Miracle Cash More.
That's literally the store in Amsterdam. See, Miracle Cash More. That's real people in our crypto store in Amsterdam on one of the busiest streets in Amsterdam. Because Amsterdam is one of the crypto-friendly countries.
Laws
so but they got the strictest laws
for business with crypto, especially in a local government, local location. Amsterdam is the most strict to get the process of the licensing to do business in that local area. And we have an operating, is not just hearsay or coming soon. No, we just showed it. That's a real video with real people where you can literally physically walk in there, talk to a real person to help you for the first time ever get involved in crypto. And it's true what D said. Look, you guys, the reason we're doing this live is because we want everyone to understand how early you are. If you was to join us, you said only 3.7 of the world population currently has a crypto wallet. Only 3.7%, and at 3.7% of the population, he just showed you guys Binance daily business. So imagine when we get to 10%, 20%. And that's why we're urging, especially our brothers, black and brown, this community, you guys can take us serious. This is where we're going to get the equality, the wealth transfer. You got to, man, stop the mentality of, small-minded and get with D, get with me. We're over here. These guys are the real deal. These guys are the real deal.
No. And that's why we're showing them. See, I don't want to just talk about it. I want to show you, let you drink from where I'm. So this is what blew my mind. This would literally set us apart from anybody. Mr. Alvarez, I want you to elaborate on this for me.
Professor. So DCF, decreased cash flow. I don't remember what the F stands for, but DCF is nothing new. It is a process where a company gets evaluated. Google went through it. Facebook went through it. Amazon went through it. Tesla went through it. All the car companies went through it. So I'm going to use the example of Tesla. So for Tesla to get a power plant, to build and start producing the cars, they needed to get a DCF. And a DCF is where experts, these are financial experts that evaluate the entire business model, present time and future projections, and because of the industry and the demand, all those variables get calculated and you get a specific number. And then all of that process goes through the top 4 accounting firms in the world. Discount cash flow formula. There it is, DCF. So that's it. And we're going to show you guys, this is real valuation. This is the first NFT in the world that has gone through this process, a process that's been used for hundreds of years with traditional large corporate and industrial companies. So it's nothing new. I just want to clear that. It is not new. This valuation is not coming from the company. It is coming from real financial experts. And this specific one is the #1 in a specific country that created this evaluation, this DCF, for our NFT projects.
Absolutely. Now, in layman terms, they just literally, ladies and gentlemen, gave our NFTs the proper valuation of their worth. So now, we get something to praise, that's all that is. I'm just putting it in layman terms. But in the technical terms, it's called DCF. And this is what That's why I showed you. I want to
Here's
show you everything we're
here's
talking
another
about.
example.
This ain't coming from
It's
Damon I
nothing more
mean Metals. This ain't
than
coming
a
from
deed of
Carlos
your
Oliver.
house. That's what a DCF is.
Exactly.
And you can take that deed to a bank, right?
Exactly.
And do what with it?
So now, why
Get a loan. Get a loan off your asset.
get
And
a
that's
loan?
exactly what these guys have done. Yeah.
So this is literally, that's the university who literally did the DCF on our NFTs for cash, for Miracle Cash and More. So we're showing you where exactly we got our valuation from. It was an independent company who did the research. And let me tell you something. Let me explain something like Micah did. These companies has to report. They don't want to lose their license. This ain't no favoritism. This ain't no, I'm going to hook you up. None of that. They're total different companies who know that they have to do their independent research before they put the evaluation on an item, because they want to keep their name good. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you him again. Guess what he said Hakan is? This individual, this is the person that gave this evaluation. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. He called the owner of Miracle Cash and More a genius. He said, I've never seen anything close to what you guys are doing with Miracle Cash and More. I need us to get this. Because let me tell you something. People didn't believe in Bitcoin when it was below a penny. People didn't believe in Facebook when it first came out. I know a lot of people, let me tell you something. I'm telling you right now, this is bigger than any of that. Know why? Let me tell you why.
Exactly.
We're not talking about a coin. We're not talking about a token. I'm going to tell you, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, please. We talking about over 1,000 forms of cryptocurrency is on our platform. Anytime you buy, sell, trade anything on our platform with our exchange, ladies and gentlemen, a portion of the fees go to your NFT. So this makes you understand the value of your non-fungible token. This next level business, ladies and gentlemen. This is next level business. The sad part, me and Mr. Alvarez was talking the other day, is like we can't even have these conversations with most people because most people don't believe. They don't believe. But let me give you the valuation after they did the GFC.
Oh,
I'm gonna let
man.
you see. Ladies and gentlemen, and look at the key word. The first evaluation using the DCF, discounted cash flow model, is 3.16 billion with a B.
That's today.
Billion, ladies and gentlemen. Look what it said. Just today. And you know, let me show you. And you know what Fat Joe said? Yesterday's price is not today's price. So right now, today, this came out. I'm giving you news that came out today, ladies and gentlemen. Every NFT, each one is valued right now today at $796,000 each. I'm gonna let that sink in.
No. Let them sink in.
I ain't
Let
even
it
gonna go
sink.
fast.
I wish we had like a flash on the screen, right? Right there, the number.
I know, like, this is why I'm so excited about this right here, because not only are we talking about something that's independently valued at, I mean, they got a third-party company to give the valuation. Yes. Oh, Steve Stuckey said, can my NFT go up in price? I'm going to answer that question right now, Steve Stuckey. That's why me and Carlos said right now today is valued at $796,000 each one. So that NFT you bought right now, Stookie, is worth right now $796,000. But guess what? That's just right now.
That's right.
All the stores in the UK ain't even open yet. I need y'all to understand how big this is. When the crypto exchange stores open in the UK, and we got 2 in Cyprus that's under the UK, 2 of them, right, Mr. Alvarez? This is how Micah, salute to Micah. Thank you, Micah, for real. Because he's so passionate about this. He owns the master franchise for United Kingdom. So the NFTs that we own right here is the UK NFTs.
How much?
We bought them for $5,000. Just $5,000.
Hold on. So,
$5,000.
Yeah, show them what they're worth right now.
I'm gonna show them what they're worth right now. $796,000. Know who gave us that? Let me tell you who gave us that evaluation, ladies and gentlemen. Not us. The university. And it's a professor who actually did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to listen. You're right, Mr. Stookie. You say it's like I won a lottery. You definitely won a lottery. But let me give you, I ain't finished. See, this is why this live is so important. I ain't finished. So now the NFTs right now, we only got like 270 something left. They go for $1,000 right now. Right now. Look how smart this is. Look, like this is a no-brainer. If you got $10,000, or you got 5 friends and all y'all got $2,000, or you got 2 friends and you got $5,000 and he got $5,000 and she got $5,000, or you got 10 friends and all y'all got $1,000. I'm just being real. This is how serious this is. Y'all can get y'all an NFT right now. Guess how much that NFT is going to be worth? $796,000 immediately.
Let's bring it down. You know, let's bring the language to simple language. Let's tell these people what this means. It's a house.
Do that, Mr.
We have a house right now. We got 270 houses that are right now worth $796,000.
Right now.
And we're selling it. We want you to buy it for 10 grand. That's the offer.
I love that
right
breakdown.
Now, today.
I love that breakdown.
That's the offer.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, that is the offer.
That's literally the offer. Because we have to break it down in those type of terms and languages, because most people don't understand. Listen, I'm not ashamed to say I was ignorant to cryptocurrency. Yes, I was ignorant. If I didn't hear it, I ain't feel it and hear it in my hand or have it in my hand, I didn't believe it. Because at the time Mr. Alvarez introduced me to cryptocurrency, I was saving in gold, which I still do. So I couldn't understand what you mean. I gotta pay money for something I can't even touch. Like I was confused. But then I started doing my homework. So I'm happy I was always open-minded. I was stubborn, but I was open-minded. I had a patient mentor like Mr. Alvarez who never gave up on me not one time. That's one thing I love.
That's what happens when you got a lot of this, right?
Listen, because I'm so happy, but I'm so sad because the people who I want to get it,
the ones
most
we care
likely
about,
gonna let this go by. You feel me? And the sad, they go buy Louis bags, Louis shoes, all this Gucci stuff. Listen, I'm totally changing the way the wealthy don't do that. I was 50 Cent today. Why he say he don't wear designer clothes no more? He said because I realized that $100-something shirt that they want me to buy costs $8.50. Because I'm behind the scenes now. I understand the manufacturing part of the game now. So when you know better, you do better. Why would I buy an $8 shirt for $185? That makes no sense. You know what I mean? It's raining crazy out here. You shut the window. But same thing with different levels of financial literacy. When you understand the financial literacy game, like Mr. Alvarez has been teaching me, is a lot of stuff that you thought was worth something ain't worth nothing. But then when you see an opportunity like this for $10,000, $10,000. Because I love the way you broke that down, Ms. Alvarez. If you had a house and you knew this house was valued at $796,000 on the record, they got it posted. They saying you can get this house right now for $10,000. How many of us be at the bank tomorrow morning?
Find that money. They're gonna find it.
On the phone talking about, hey man, I need 2 more thousand. They gonna find the money. You gonna find the money. That's why I'm doing this live. Because I want you to find the money. Not for me. Good. I'm good. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. And I'm not being arrogant. I'm just being sincere. Because a lot of people, especially these influencers on social media, they be charging for this game.
Yeah.
Like just to get in this circle, they may charge you $20,000. Just to get in front of Carlos Alvarez, who's gonna give you an opportunity to invest $10,000, and tomorrow it'd be worth $796,000. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm telling you that right now, if you spend $10,000, the minute it goes through, your NFT is worth not $796,000. I know that's hard to digest. I get it. It sounds too good to be true. I get it. But I'm showing you, not telling you. Look who did the evaluation. You can Google these companies. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
You can Google this university who did the independent evaluation. Google it. That's listen, this is the actual professor who did the evaluation for our company and called our CEO a genius because he never seen anything like it. Listen to me, y'all. I'm so excited to be a part of something so historical.
Oh, yeah.
But guess what? You can hear about Miracle Cash and more. We are going, listen, we are going to be the talk of the crypto world. You heard it right here with Damon Meadows and Carlos Alvarez. Listen to me. Miracle Cash and more. Let me show you the logo. That's the logo. You get right here about this company all over the world. We're going to be, this is no exaggeration, the talk of the crypto world. Let me go a little deeper. See that? You go ahead. Let me tell you about the German NFT. The Germany NFT. See, see, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Let me explain before so I can show you what this means. Each country has their own set of NFTs. So whoever owns that master franchise for that particular country gets to sell those NFTs. And I asked Micah, why y'all selling these NFTs so low?
Yeah.
He said, because we want regular people to win. I'm gonna repeat. Yeah. I'm gonna repeat. It was that simple. Micah said, for the first time, he said, man, we could have went to a
angel investors,
company
VC,
and got the money we need to get the company off the ground.
Of course, venture capitalists. They know what they got. That route. Yep.
They would have jumped all over it. They would have jumped all over this. One, Micah said, when you get investors like that, they try to change your projective vision. And he said their vision is to have the people in their best interests. I'm gonna repeat that again. Then the CEO, Hakan, his wife is the mayor in Cyprus. Hakan himself writes the crypto laws
in Turkey, in Europe.
You ain't hearing
It,
me. Listen to me.
it just went live. All of that crypto
Come on,
laws that
man.
he helped write. Just
Man, listen to me, y'all. I'm sweating over here, Mr. Alfred. Look,
you should
because
be excited
I'm so
because it's
excited, and
real.
it is not
Bro,
even a
it's real,
game because
man. That's it. It's really real. We have
you
an
know what I mean.
offer here for you guys. Anybody listening, 10,000 is going to get you 800,000 in assets.
You
That's today's value. And in a few weeks, you'll be able to get a loan against
today's
it.
value.
Oh, ooh,
Oh, you ain't. Oh,
oh,
you moving too fast. You moving too fast. I ain't get that. I ain't get there.
oh,
They got listen.
okay.
They got to keep quiet. Hold on, I ain't get there yet. Don't give them that one yet. Don't give them that one yet. I'm just going. I'm going to get there. I'm going to the Germany NFT first. Then I'm gonna get to what we talk about. So now, the valuation for the country of Germany is 3.8 billion. 3.8 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you the understanding. Each NFT in Germany, listen to me, I need y'all to look, make sure y'all can get this. 2.8 million. It's 1,000 of them. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Now Mr. Alvarez said what? You see that loan program? It says loan program
Ernst
when these
Young.
numbers are verified by who? Ernst & Young. Load up. For those who don't know who that is, let me pull that up, please. Because I need one thing about me, I love showing proof. Because a lot of times we don't really understand these things. Let me punch that in. I'm great punching it in, ladies and gentlemen, so y'all can see who we're talking about. Because a lot of times, since we're not in that field, we don't understand. You see that came right up? Ladies and gentlemen, who was that? Let me show Mr. Alvarez. Here you go, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, look who we talking about here. Look who we talking about. We talking about one of the top law firms, ladies and gentlemen, in the world. Listen to me. Listen, I need you to understand who we're referring to. Listen to me. See that right here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we talking about.
Yeah.
Listen.
Right there.
We talking
That's
about
right there.
Top notch.
Ernst & Young.
So you got there you go. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a game. You can go Google these people yourself. This firm. Ladies and gentlemen, this was one of the top firms in the world. They did the evaluation. See, one thing about this is independent. This is independent. Look, let's go back to this right here. Look at
Valerie,
the NFTs
how you doing,
in Germany.
Valerie? You got to hear this.
Each one is between.
Hi,
Valerie, how you doing? Each one is literally valued at 980,000 to 1.820 million for one NFT. I need y'all to understand how. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, see that?
Yeah, we have
I don't
we
think
have
any more
a
Germany
couple of
NFTs
dozen
are available,
left.
already, Mr. Carlos Alvarez.
35,000.
All right, how much are the Germany NFTs? Okay, now let's up the ante. What Mr. Carlos Alvarez said earlier. You got a house for $980,000 to $1.8 million. You can get it for $35,000. What you gonna do? See, when you break it down to a point where a person can understand, they're giving you. This is. I need you to understand how serious this is. If you knew you could get a house for $1.8 million, and you only had to pay $35,000 to own it, and I'm gonna tell you what they say. This is the part you got to understand. Our company is giving you loans off the NFT up to 35 to 65% of the value. So let me break that down. You get this NFT for $35,000, or you get this NFT for $10,000, and you can come right back and get a loan from the same company that you got the NFT from. Come on, man. I think. Let me. Listen. Hold up, man. See, the part I love about this is it do sound too good to be true. It does. I ain't gonna lie. So did the Bitcoin era. When they say you can get something less than a penny, and now right like $38,000. Imagine if you got it for less than a penny, not a dollar, less than a penny. And I'm telling you right now, we hadn't even see this. I need you to get Miracle Cash and more. We still in the infant stages. We still in the infant stages. That's why you ain't heard about it. But I'm telling you now, in the weeks to come, right now, you get ready to hear about Miracle Cash and more. We get ready to be the talk of the crypto world. Guaranteed, nobody is doing what we're doing. Nobody has physical brick and mortar crypto exchanges. Nobody has a reversible crypto transaction. Can you explain what
so
that
that
means,
was
Mr.
one of
Alvarez,
the
please?
biggest
I'm just a little too excited
obstacles
right
why people were scared to get involved in the crypto, because we make mistakes, and someone would set up an address which is the wrong address, and then they press one send button, and boom, the
now.
crypto is sent. There's no way to reverse
Yes.
that. You just realize you sent it to the wrong person, and you're like, oh, wow. And there's no way to recover it until now. Until now. Now they got the technology where they can reverse
until
crypto
now.
transactions.
Did y'all hear that?
Nope.
Because I need y'all to understand. Nobody has this technology. This is why when Mr. Alvarez broke it down to me, I'm like, oh, this next level business. Not only do we have physical locations where you can go into an Apple-like store, what I just showed you, I'm going to show you again. You can go into an Apple-like store. Look at this Apple-like store right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the physical locations. This is in Amsterdam right here. He's literally...
Look at real people in the background. Real people.
Winkel is, want mensen vragen heel veel.
Real people. That's the real store in Amsterdam. See, look. Crypto store open in Amsterdam as Miracle Cash and more. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not just saying this because we're on this live. We're showing you for a reason. Because our lives have changed. We want your life to change. And it's just that simple. Because I'm saying, I always said this from the beginning when I came home. I want people to treat me like I treat people. Mr. Alvarez, this man, he brought me in this circle, calls me his brother, treat me like his brother, and said, man, you my brother. And ever since then, me and this man has been rocking and rolling, staying at each other's houses, cooking, eating, everything. And when you're in different companies with different tax brackets, you see totally things, you look at things totally different, because majority of us, we didn't come from a financial education background. That's why soon we get some money, we want to show we got all this money, because we really don't have it. We never came from anything, valuable. So I'm talking monetized wise. And when you get in these circles, and you see these, I'm with millionaires and billionaires, and this is literally millionaires and billionaires. The conversation is different. The places we go to are different, and it's about how we can all elevate each other. That's the conversation. So when Carlos brought me this, I'm like, are you serious, bro? And when I got it, like, because they come to Mr. Alvarez for he's one of the top direct sell marketers in the world. Like, and majority of times when companies open, they come to Mr. Alvarez for marketing. So I'm either the first or second phone call he make. So when he called me, I'm on it. So when I got the gist of this, I said, man, do you know our lives will never be the same? He said, absolutely. I was waiting for you. Listen to me. I'm excited because I want y'all to get it. And that's why I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing this live. I'm showing you. I got my computer up. I even got printouts. Because this how adamant I am about letting my people get it. Because I had to get it. And you might watch this Zoom, this live a few times.
And I want
now,
everyone that's watching, make sure to get back to Amin here, and he'll have more information for you guys, real documents and recorded sessions with the ownership and the creators, and you guys can see firsthand from the horse's mouth all the information we're sharing. And and any of you that are watching right now, you guys still can come in as a pioneer. You're the pioneers to this. We are going to be a global brand. It's a fact.
Literally.
It's a fact. We're definitely going to be a global brand.
Yes.
But you're hearing it for the first time in a pioneer level.
Yeah. And let me clarify something. If you yourself don't have the 10,000 or 35,000 to get an NFT, you can still sign up and sign somebody up who want to buy one
for free,
and you get.
You can help us.
I'm gonna leave my link right on this post, or you contact me directly. I'm gonna say it again. If you can't buy an NFT for some reason, but you know somebody who wants one, or you know you can sign up for free. They can get an NFT from your link, and guess who's getting paid from it? You.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care about the getting paid from it. I want people to win. I want to make as many millionaires as I can. And I'm telling you, from facts, what I just showed you, you spend $10,000 tonight, tomorrow, before they go. We only got 200 some NFTs left from the UK. You'll be worth almost $800,000 today. And if you buy the Germany NFT for $35,000,
$2.8 million
already. I really need to understand what I just said. This is better than you getting a store open, you writing a book,
correct?
You investing in a movie. None of that stuff is guaranteed. I'm gonna say it again. None of that is guaranteed. I'm telling you right now.
I mentioned that. That's so crazy. I was about to ask you.
You ain't all you
do we have to be experts?
You don't.
So there's an expert team behind the scenes doing everything for us, all of it.
Man, that's amazing. That's amazing in itself. Seriously, that's amazing in itself, because most times, and I tell people, like to open a McDonald's, I think the minimum is 1.5 million, and the salary for a McDonald's owner, I think, is $130,000 a year
to learn the system.
That's it. Oh yeah,
and you got to be there.
Yeah, you got to do all that. You got to learn it. Then you got to be there. You got to make sure the McDonald's right. You got to hire employees. You got to do all that for you only getting $100,000 a year, something like that, less than $200,000 a year. But you own a McDonald's. But I'm telling you right now, for $10,000, you're going to $800,000 valuation on your NFT. But why is that important? All right, it's evaluated. Well, what that mean? Let me show you what that means. We got the first
In the world.
Collateralized NFT. In the world. Let me explain what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Collateralized NFT. It means this allows a financial institution to give out a loan to the owners using the value of our company fractionalized by locking the NFT in a wallet as collateral. Ladies and gentlemen, let me break that down. Listen to me. This is why we're so excited. You mean to tell me I could spend $35,000 tonight or $10,000 tonight, whichever NFT I choose to get, take that NFT, put it in a wallet as collateral with this financial institution that this same company already got for me.
Credit.
I don't gotta get a credit check. I don't gotta get a profit and loss. I don't gotta see a social security number. I don't gotta do, and I can get a loan up 35 to 65% of this NFT. Let me show you. That's valued at $796,000, ladies and gentlemen. That's if you spend $10,000. But then if you spend $35,000, you take an evaluation of 2.8, and if you take a loan, it's between $980,000 to $1.8 million. Yes, that's exactly what Damon Metals and Mr. Carlos Alvarez is saying. Now you see why I'm excited. Now you see why I'm sitting here taking my time, sweating, and I'm like,
it's real because
I'm just excited.
it's real.
Look, listen, I'm telling you,
no
bro,
hype. It's no hype,
man. And because the sad part, like I said earlier, the sad part, most people gonna let this ride.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just how people. That's just how it is. But one thing they're not gonna be able to say, Damon Metals and Carlos Alvarez told me. You ain't gonna be able to say we didn't tell you. I ain't gonna listen, and I'm gonna tell you. You can raise see some things when we get this money. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a beautiful day. But guess what I want from my people?
Yeah.
I want the same thing for my people. I want y'all to win. That's why I'm reading this right here. So now we got the first world's collateralized NFT. Okay. Now, what does that mean, collateral? That means valued asset. This is the valuation of tokens. That's the collateral. Now let's go ahead. Real assets backed by revenue. What? Metals? This can be compared to taking a loan using an apartment building where the rent revenue is submitted to the bank as proof of the buyer. Listen to me. Backed by the loan. Listen, are you understanding what? Look at what they just said, y'all. Look how he broke it down in simple terms. Real asset backed by revenue. This can be compared to taking a loan using an apartment building where the rent revenue is submitted to the bank as proof of ability to pay back the loan. Let me break that down in layman terms. Ladies and gentlemen, cash flow NFT, every time somebody buys, sells, or trades on their physical location, on a crypto exchange, a portion of those fees goes to the NFT. That keeps the value of the NFT growing. So now, based on the fact that this NFT is constantly growing, you can take a loan from the NFT because the company is paying you. So they know you're going to get paid. So based on the fact that they know they're going to pay you, they're going to give you a loan off the NFT
incredible
that you bought from them.
No, it gets better. because you're not even paying the loan back. The NFT is paying the loan back. You never come out of pocket, ever.
Come on, man.
Ever.
So let me hold on. I got something. So Mr. Alvarez, let's do the math right here. So Mr. Alvarez, are you saying if I spend $10,000 and get me an NFT and it's valued at $796,000, I can get me a loan from Miracle Cash and more for about $500,000
at all,
and I don't have to pay
and you
that $500,000 back.
You don't need none of your private information at all, at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you why he's saying that you don't pay it back. Because we get paid off our NFTs
just like a rental property.
90 days. So guess what? The NFT is paying for itself. You ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me.
Man, I'm listening to you and I want to go get more NFTs.
That's I'm telling you, that's why I was excited. I said, I gotta go live, man, because today's presentation was so phenomenal from Micah and Hakan. I blew my mind today, bro. It blew my mind. I said, I gotta go live on this one, man. Now, let's read repaying using revenue. Check this out. It goes back to what Mr. Alvarez said. This all under collateralized NFT. Repay using revenue. Payback. We can also comparably use the revenue from our company services and sales to repay the loan amount. Did you just hear what I said? That's why Mr. Alvarez said you don't have to pay the loan back. Know why? Because the company just told you repay using revenue. What revenue? The revenue that the same company is paying you. What? Ladies and gentlemen.
How do you summarize this? Simply. Simple.
If I summarize, how would I? You can't, because it's breath.
So it's like this.
I'm still
like,
that's why I'm so hyped right now, because I'm like
offering you a rental property. All the doors are already rented. The property is already collecting rent, and it's appraised at $800,000. Yes. Let's just round it off, $800,000, and we're telling you right now, this $800,000 property is already collecting rent, and we're offering it to you for $10,000 for you to be the owner of this property, and you're gonna turn around and get a loan against this property, $500,000 up to $500,000, and you never have to give up any of your personal information because the loan is against the property's asset and the money that it's a cash cow, the money that it's creating already. So the bank already knows and is comfortable because the property is paying the loan back itself. You never have to come out of pocket.
Exactly.
No, is that a simple enough summary? Never. I mean,
never. Absolutely. You need to be sharing this with everybody you know. You need to be sharing this live with everybody you know.
Again.
You ain't gonna never see an opportunity like this. I'm gonna tell you. My man Rel is on there. Rel, you know, I told you about this NFT, just like I told you about Bitcoin. I told you about getting that NFT at 5,000. Now it's 10,000, but you're still good because that 10,000 gonna get you almost 800,000 immediately, and then you can take the valuation. That's what we talking about. My man Rel just got on the live, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna take that 10,000, buy a UK NFT. The valuation for each NFT is $796,000. You're gonna take that NFT, and the company gonna give you a loan that you never gonna have to pay back. Why? Because I'm going to read it to you. Repay using revenue, payback. We can also comparably use the revenue from our company's services and sales to repay the loan amount. What? From the collateralized NFT. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, when it's collateralized, it allows the financial institution to give out a loan to the owner.
Unbelievable, man.
Come on,
Drop
y'all.
the mic. That's it.
Let's drop the mic. Let's really drop the mic right now. That's really drop the mic moment right there. That's truly drop the mic moment. Because I shouldn't have to go no further. And I just want to elaborate and thank you, Ms. Alvarez, for jumping on with me, because I ain't gonna lie, I was super excited right now. You see, I gotta keep drinking water. I'm hot in it. I got the air.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm excited for you guys though. I'm excited because for the first time, come on, champ, you see me on live. But for the first time, stop, boy, if I put you out. For the first time, people that look like me, that look like Mr. Alvarez, can become multi-millionaires. Y'all ain't hear what I'm saying. This ain't no fluff. Let me listen. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. I just showed you an independent evaluation for the NFT.
With the company.
Independent.
No.
Has nothing to do with American. They looked up this company, gave an independent evaluation based on its certification. They made it the first collateralized NFT in the world. Not no Bape Ape and all these other NFTs that it's a picture and you hoping people still believe in the digitalized copy. No, we ain't with none of that. I ain't saying nothing negative. I'm just telling you, I ain't investing in that. I'm telling you about an NFT that got as asset backed, that generates revenue. How does it generate revenue, Mr. Meadows? It generates revenue because it's attached to a crypto exchange platform. So every time somebody comes to our physical location or our ATMs or our POS systems, yes, fees they got to pay. And a portion of those fees go to our NFT, which keeps our NFT growing, keeps it valuable. Ladies and gentlemen, then I'm going to give you one for real. Now that our NFTs are already collateralized, they already did an independent study, and you can get a loan. Do you think people are going to be selling our NFTs? And when people don't sell our NFTs,
exactly,
what's that going to do to the value of it? Because the company's saying, if you need a loan, we're going to give it to you. Because we know what our NFT is worth. So, I mean, you're going to be able to sell your NFT on OpenSea. If you want to, you can. No doubt. It's yours. It's literally your NFT. All I'm telling you is, if you can get a loan from the same company that as you bought the NFT from, don't got to pay it back. Listen to what I'm saying. You don't got to pay it back because your NFT is still generating revenue. So once you get the loan, it's still generating revenue that they're going to take that revenue and pay back your monthly payments.
Man, D, how can people get involved? Is it going to cost them money to get involved? Free.
It's not to get involved. It's absolutely free. But I'm telling you, if you got Rolexes, if you ain't got $10,000 or $35,000, sell your Rolex, sell your car, whatever you need. Because guess what? You can get a brand new car in a couple weeks from the loan they're going to give you. I ain't exaggerating. I'm telling you, if it's ever time to liquidate, it's time to liquidate. Or it's time to join forces. If you got a partner that got 5,000 and you got 5,000, get with that partner, get y'all LLC, and get y'all NFT for 10,000. If y'all got 35,000,
Yep.
I recommend you get the 35,000. That one already you're already a millionaire. You will be a millionaire either way. I'm just telling you, overnight you be a millionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not no game. Everything I'm telling you, I can back. Everything. That's why I took my time, showed you. If you just coming on here, rewind it. Contact me. I'm going to send you whatever you need. Thanks to Mr. Albert. He works for corporate. He works for corporate. Miracle Cash and more. He's literally works for the company. So to have Mr. Alvarez on the line today is a plus because I ain't saying nothing wrong with the company. He works for the company. I don't. I'm just sharing information for people that I love because I know I would want somebody to do it for me. If you had a phenomenal opportunity to give me, like Mr. Alvarez broke it down, to buy a house that costs $1 million, and I can get it for $35,000 right now.
You know, find that.
I know y'all do everything. You're going to find money. If you had a house for $800,000 that you can get for $10,000, you'd be on the phone borrowing every night. You'd be on the phone all night. Man, listen, I just need 3 more thousand. I give it right back to you in a couple weeks. Because know why? You'll be able to give it back to them. Why? Because you can get a loan off the NFT, no social security, no background check, no nothing. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. I'm giving y'all the ticket. I'm giving you the ticket. Real talk. I'm a briefly sum up, and then we're going to go close out because I don't want to keep Mr. Alvarez forever. And I appreciate your time, Mr. Alvarez. I'm going to start from the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Cash Flow NFT, who they literally got an independent evaluation by this university and this professor right here. He literally did an evaluation of the NFTs. The NFTs are literally for these physical locations. See that? That is a physical Apple-like store in Amsterdam. Every time somebody goes into that store or use our POS system, guess what? A portion of the proceeds go to
Oh, by the way, there's 10 more locations.
So with that being said,
we're already expanding. The doors are about to open around the corner. 10 more locations.
Man, listen. 10 more locations. Let me get the verbiage that you guys need to have before we close out. Collateralized NFT. Once you realize the power of that right there, we are the world's first collateralized NFT. Know what that means? That means because we got this DCF right here from this professor. See that DCF? We got that first evaluation using the discounted cash flow model, right? This DCF came from this university. It allows us to do what? To have the cash flow, collateralized NFT, which does what? It allows us to get with a financial institution to give out loans to the owners using the value of the companies. You ain't have to listen, ladies and gentlemen. Then the payback,
nope.
You don't got to pay back the loan. Listen, everybody named mother's supposed to be trying to get with me to get this NFT. And if you don't, guess what? Can't say Damon, Metals didn't tell you. Can't say I had Mr. Alvarez, who works for this company. He works for this company. He's a legal employee of this company. And he is set for life. And I'm telling you that right now. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, take advantage of it. Contact me. Get with me. I ain't going to hold you long. Get back with me. Get back with Mr. Alvarez. And we need to make sure you get in position. I'm telling you, get in position because you're going to change the narratives of your family. You're going to change you're going to create generational wealth. And guess what? You can leave these NFTs beneficiaries. You can leave them to your children, grandchildren, whoever you feel like leaving it to. Because guess what? It's still gonna be going on. But then I'm gonna leave with this one, Mr. Alvarez. I'm gonna leave with this one. In the next less than 3 years or 3 or 4 years, what does the company
we have an
plan on
exit
doing,
strategy. Exit strategy, meaning we built all of this not to hang around for 20, 50 years. No, we already got companies lined up to buy us out. To buy us out. They're going to sell the company.
So you saying they're going to sell the company? So if they sell a company and I got an NFT, but I say I only got one NFT. So if they say they're going to sell a company,
we're going to buy it out.
What happens to my NFT?
I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to be conservative. And our projections and the numbers is telling us minimum 10 million for one.
You see why I'm
NFT
sweating? And we're not even laughing. So let's break this down. And then we're going to close out after that. Right now, we can get an NFT for $10,000 that's collaterally backed, meaning it's an asset backed. It's connected to a crypto exchange with a physical location that I can walk into the store. I can talk to a real person. I can call a 1-800 number. I can walk me through opening a wallet. If I need Bitcoin, if I want to change my Ethereum to Bitcoin or whatever I want to do, they can walk me right through it. Absolutely. Then on top of that, as a NFT owner,
That's right.
I'm going to get paid every 90 days off that NFT. Correct? Then if I want to take a loan on that NFT, I can get a loan up to 35 to 65% of the valuation of the NFT, which is valued at almost $800,000, right, Mr. Alvarez? Then I don't got to pay the loan back. The NFT is still generating money, and it's going to pay back the loan for me. Then, lastly, in 3 or 4 years, they got an exit plan to sell the company. And being an NFT owner, the minimum, this is the word, the minimum evaluation for each NFT when they sell a company is $10 million. You will be paid a minimum of $10 million for that one-time $10,000 investment. I ain't playing no games, and that's it. Seriously, drop the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, get back with Damon Meadows. Listen to me. If you got any questions, DM me. I'm gonna put my email up there. Contact me.
Not a game.
This is not a game, and that's why I be saying it's not a game. So, Mr.
Yeah, man,
thank you, man.
I love this.
We probably do another one because I'm be excited what's going on later on. But thank you.
We're gonna
just from the bottom
have
of my heart,
a lot of fun in our journey.
Family's life, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for not giving.
Love you, brother. That's
real talk, bro. I love you, man. Thank you, man, for real. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Alvarez. I want to listen, I'm gonna put it up there. I'm gonna put the information to get back with me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss this opportunity. Do what you got to do to protect your family and build generational wealth. With that being